Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this Omizi vid. It's titled Nina Lin crossed the line again. Ban her permanently and keep it pushing. I'm tired of her. She just stay on some nonsense. Let's see what happened now. Let's watch.
And the language that you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate.
This is a public space.
I know that.
This is a public space, you know, so.
Well, and we wait our turn like grown-ups.
1, 2.
Ooh, this will irritate me.
Do not be recording.
Yeah, y'all, you recording these people without their consent. Why they getting their feet done? They don't want to be on your dusty ass stream.
It's just me. We got no one else okay? We can't.
I hate when they do that shit. Oh, I hate when they do that.
2.
Just to be a clown in public.
Oh, we have to. Yeah. Right. We have to do that. Yeah. Right.
The worst person you know is a
She's
Nina
so
Lin supporter.
annoying.
I think on this channel we're up to video 3 or 4 when it comes to covering Nina Lin, and I cannot impress upon you guys enough that she is the worst representation for the streaming community that currently exists on the internet. Way bigger than Jack.
And I hate that she's a woman. I hate it. Because the streaming, the climate for female streamers is already rough. Okay? It's already not a lot of them, and they already face a lot of nonsense. So for her to contribute to it is just annoying.
Way bigger than Johnny Somali. Way bigger than Nia.
Oh, is he in jail? What he up to these days?
Way bigger than whoever you were thinking about. The lack of common decency that spews from this woman is just incredibly insane. I mean, she has no sense of decency or respect for others around her, and she thinks that every time
not worse than Johnny
has the
Somali,
camera on, it just means that she can do whatever she wants to do with no consequences, repercussions, or any course of action behind it. In this most recent incident, Nina Lin goes to a nail salon where she's doing her just IRL stuff, her regular gimmick, her regular shtick. But in this situation, there are other people involved. People that are in public, other participants. People of all different shapes, ages, and sizes. And I do believe that there is a way to conduct yourself depending on the environment that you are in. Most notably, the people that are around you. You know, if there are older people or younger people around you, let's not cuss, let's not smoke, let's not drink, let's not be belligerent, sexual, nasty, etc., etc. But no, that's not how streaming works for Nina. She just does whatever she wants, whenever she wants. And when confronted about it, she can't handle it the best.
And the language that you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate.
This is a public space.
I know that.
This is a public space, you know, so.
Well, and we wait our turn like grown-ups.
No, 100%. And I'm just letting you know that, you know, sometimes you can also ask, hey, would you like to please use normal language in front of my daughter? That would have been great too.
Why does she have to tell you that?
We kind of have an understanding.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that won't fuck you up.
Well, I appreciate you cleaning it up now.
Oh, of course. It's like the most Karen argument. I cannot.
All of a sudden, it's a Karen argument to tell you to not use profanity in front of a 13-year-old. And I totally agree with the lady in this situation. And most people do have an understanding. Hey, there are kids around. I'm not going to use the hardest cuss words in consecutive fashion around children. But those are most normal, insane people. We understand that slip-ups happen, but there's intentionality behind what Nina's doing. And now that she's pissed off the entirety of the salon, do you think that that will stop Nina in her endeavors to continue to be a nuisance? Absolutely not. Not only does she lack the decency to ask people, hey, do you want to be on camera? But she then proceeds to lie about them actually being on camera and hops right back into the profanity.
1, 2. Sir, do not be recording.
I'm so done.
It's just me. We got no one
It's a
else.
lie.
We can't do that either.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, we have
Just to do this stupid shit. What are you even doing?
Right, we have to do that. Yeah. Fuck. Bitch. Shit.
Wow, this is so stupid. Who is this funny to? I understand a lot of kids watch streams, but I wouldn't even think this would be funny to them.
This is a level of entitlement that only 1930s white women in the U.S. normally feel. But Nina Lin, because she is a streamer and feels like she needs to do these things, continues on no matter what's going on in the situation. I believe that to be some sort of challenge given to her by the chat. You know, get X amount of subs and I'll continue being a nuisance, which puts her in the category of streamers that people don't actually watch for any sort of entertainment value. They actually watch them in order to see them crash out. They want to see you get into harm's way. They want to see you self-implode. They want to see you do do dumb shit for the sake of doing dumb shit so that later on people can criticize you and make videos like me. Nonetheless, it's only fueled by her not knowing when to stop. But the can't read the room mentality and overall entitlement continues with Nina Lin. Yeah, you didn't think this video was over just yet, buddy. In another portion of another one of her streams, Nina Lin is walking down the streets of what appears to be New York City. She seemingly decides to do a good act and give a tea to a cab driver. And before handing this man said tea, she litters. But look at how she gives this person this tea/coffee.
Here, maybe I'll take the wrapper off for them. This shit look kind of crazy.
I would not drink that.
Have you littering?
That looks crazy.
Have you littering?
Hello, over there. Your tea.
Let's pause for a second. Put yourself in the driver's shoes. You're a taxi driver waiting for your next fare, waiting for somebody to come to you. You get a knock on your window, a demand of rolling down the window, and somebody pushes their hand into your car door, and you don't know what's going on. You got a couple different options here, but naturally, most people, myself included, would probably roll the window up. What is this rando throwing their hand in my window for? What happens next is a classic Nina Lin overreaction because she didn't read the room the first time. And instead of saying to herself, you know what, I'm probably wrong here, let me go ahead and apologize, I'll just let you see what she does.
Wait, my hand. Yo, what the fuck is it? Yo, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Are you retarded? Yo, he's there, but I put my hand in that shit, bro.
Are you? He don't know you. She's special needs. He don't know you. Why would he take a random drink from a stranger who has a camera on her as well? So I would already be suspicious and like, is this a prank? Like, what's even in this? Y'all want me to drink it so you can get my reaction because you pissed in it or some weird shit? I don't want no part. So yeah, he's rolling the window back up. He probably rolled it down because he thought maybe you wanted a ride or something. But you stick your hand in there to give him some suspicious drink. And when he doesn't like that and like, no, and try to roll up the window to protect himself, you want to go off on him? They're in New York City, by the way. I'm sure this man has seen some shit and come across many, many crazy people. So his guard is already up, as it should be. But this is your response? She is insufferable.
Yo, you might be fucking retarded, bro. Are you good in the head? Are you good in the head, bitch? Stupid.
What? And you cussing him out? And then the crazy part is everything she's saying could be applied to her. Are you good in the head, bitch? Or are you slow?
Ass fucking bum ass bitch. Come out the fucking car. Nah, Dad, come out the car. Come out the car. Come out the car. Nah, fuck that shit. Yo, come out the car, bro.
What a goofy.
Come out the car. Come around. Come out the car.
She's not doing too much.
Dad, come out the car. Come on.
Girl, you're
hey.
not gonna fight. You're so lame.
Come out the car, bro.
What a cornball.
What the fuck wrong with your bitch ass? Pussy ass fucking bitch. Do some shit.
Oh, she's so
bitch.
Taking it to the most extreme in the world.
She's
I mean,
so
was that necessary?
lame.
Sure, we can say that the driver made an honest mistake because it ultimately ended up being a drink. He didn't mean to ram your hand between the window and the windowsill. I totally get that. That's probably why he backed off of it in the first place because once he recognized, oh, it's tea, let me just back off a little bit. But from your end,
she could have also been trying to splash him in the face with hot liquid. He doesn't know what's going on. So he did nothing wrong at all. If anything, his instinct was quick to be like, oh, wait, to try to stop whatever's about to take place. He don't know her. He's not in the wrong at all.
Think about it. Sticking your hand into a stranger's car,
she's slow.
offering them something doesn't look right from their perspective. Now, what should have been a no harm, no foul is another opportunity for Nina to just be annoying as fuck. Why are you banging on his window? Why are you trying to berate him?
This man is out here just trying to make an honest living around the holidays, feed his family, and this is the bitch ass shit you on. I cannot stand her.
Going so hard.
Oh, she pissed me.
There's a lot of reasons.
It is not often that I get genuinely pissed off. I mean, I'll play into shit a lot. It's my job. But no, I'm genuine in being like she upsets me. Like this pisses me off a lot. Like I don't like her.
To why Nina Lin feels as though she can get away with doing the things that she does. There's levels of entitlement that are tied with her image. I can quite honestly say that if this was anybody that was black, they would probably be.
That's the other thing too that pisses me off because it's kind of underlying as well. But it's like she's doing all of this in this very heavy black scent as well. And I get she's from New York, blah blah. That's how people talk. But you can just tell when somebody is putting on extras, and she just seems to like I don't know, black it up a little bit. This is my opinion. So the fact that you doing all of this with this black scent, this heavy black scent, also just doesn't sit right with me.
Pushed off the internet, outcasted by the community. Well, you don't see a lot of nuisance streamers that are of this ilk/persuasion. But there's also this element of validation that continues to happen every time that Nina Lin does something stupid. And I probably shouldn't say something stupid, but even when she commits crime, there's somebody that's always going to be there to back her. There's always going to be somebody to validate her. About 10 days ago, and yeah, I can't make a video every time Nina gets into some drama because it's coming in increments of 5 days at this point, but Ray Asian Boy announced that he was going to be doing a collaboration stream with Nina Lin. Now, naturally, he saw a lot of backlash for this. Mind you, this is off of her coming off of joking about the SA incidents, getting unbanned from Twitch, just making a mockery of the community, any sort of community guidelines, putting up 2 middle fingers to the world and saying, I'm going to be who I am. So naturally, the people at large are pissed off at her. But these moments right here are exactly the reason why I believe that Nina Lin continues to thrive on our TLs. Is because you're always going to have a Ray Asian Boy to validate her.
I'm not looking at the full, bro. Like, fuck the past. Let's just have fun, feel me? Let's just have a good stream. Feel me? That's me, gang. I'm Kid Buck, bro. I said the N-word before. I got a lot of bad past. I said some crazy shit. Oh.
He also on thin ice. Because I saw a clip of him being, on some racist shit as well.
Y'all been on Twitch almost won the kick. Feel me? Everybody should have a new chance, feel me? And Nina, I seen that as a man, bro. That's how I think, bro. That's how I think of, bro. No cap, bro.
There's some interesting statements for Ray here. First and
Ray is
foremost,
also
you don't
slow.
have to justify why you want her on stream. It's for the collaborative purposes. You want to make the most out of it. You want to get some money, Ray. We all understand it. But I do want to acknowledge this whole concept of everybody deserves a second chance. I think that's a way for people to get off doing some stuff or collaborating with some people who truly have bad past, some sort of justification. But genuinely speaking, when everybody says this, everybody deserves a second chance, you gotta ask for the individual why. Why does Nina deserve a second chance to you, right? In your explanation, you say that you've done messed up things in the past. And granted, I'm not vouching for anybody that's non-African American saying the N-word, but the difference between you saying the N-word and Nina saying the N-word, which Nina Lin has.
What's so ironic about all that too is the only reason why Ray has the good life that he has now is because of someone black. So for you to bring your happy ass on a stream and then say a very degrading word about black people is crazy.
So I found screenshots of her saying the N-word, and I just want to know if she wants to address this.
The difference is that she's Asian American and you're from Taiwan. Like, plucked out of Taiwan. We literally saw you get scooped up by Kai Cenat a couple years ago. So while it is not an excuse because you shouldn't be saying those words, but there is a level of ignorance that you have that she didn't have. She knew that word was a bad word. She just said it because she thought it was cool. As far as the SA incident goes, I'm sorry, but that apology has been invalidated by the countless jokes that Nina herself has played onto.
He was also making, from the clip I saw, he was making monkey noises towards Rakai. A whole bunch of super offensive shit. Rakai was also being ignorant as well. Okay, but yeah, I don't like the excuse that, he's from Taiwan. They know what the fuck racism is in Taiwan. Let's stop giving that excuse to people in other countries. They know what the fuck they're doing.
An area, whether it be by the initial invalidation to your rage or the invalidation post the ban from Twitch where she made jokes about it over and over and over again. So the only time that I believe somebody deserves a second chance, if there's some sort of true understanding that, hey, I did something wrong here, I'm very apologetic, I'm working on becoming a better me. Not just with words, but with actual action. But when you continue down the line to be a nuisance streamer doing the same shit over and over and over and over again, I'm sorry, what are we supposed to think other than you're a jackass? Now, there's a couple of ways that I see Nina Lin's trajectory shaking out for the next couple of years. And hell, even if it takes that long, I believe she'll continue with the fan base that she has, but like I said, those are mostly people who are watching her to crash out, not necessarily for the entertainment value that she adds to the space. I do think people will stop collaborating with her and being connected with her in a major way. I've seen the list of people that she's been able to connect and meet with at the beginning of the year dwindle down in popularity as the year has gone on. Yeah, that just doesn't go unnoticed. But then I ultimately think that the antics will be upped more and more and more. So she'll get away from being away from the popular mainstream streamers like Agent, like Senna, like any of the rest of the AMP members, or any of the rest of the white girl streamers, Pokimane, etc., etc. And then she'll be forced to collaborate with some fringe dudes who enable her to do these types of things. Her viewership will stay consistent because they want to see you crash out. And then ultimately, you will burn out in flames. Quick, fast, in a hurry, because this is not a career that is long lasting. Nuisance streaming is not a viable option, and Nina Lin is just another person who is caught up chasing the clout of it all, not really building a real fan base. At the end of the day, I cannot wait until we have that Sayonara Nina Lin video.
Good, because she pisses me off so bad. And yeah, the last time I've been like super irritated with a streamer is Johnny Somali. He also pissed me off just because people are out and about minding their business. Why are you fucking with them? Why are you being disrespectful? Especially people who are just doing their job. And you up here on some nonsense just to entertain your bum ass stream, like, girl, bye. So I can't stand her. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.